did make me stop and think, because I'm like, wait a second. Is this a backhanded compliment? What's up, you guys? My name is Bridget. I am a part-time reseller. I do not have a bins in the town that I am in. I source all of my items from offline. I do some thrifting at Goodwill retail stores and all of the local thrift shops. I am not a professional. I share tips and tricks that help me with my business in hopes to learn things from you all as well. Stay tuned for the haul. Hey you guys, today I wanted to share something that happened to me on Poshmark. It really did make me stop and think, because I'm like, wait a second. Is this a backhanded compliment, or was she being genuinely, caring and giving me constructive feedback? So I was kind of torn between the two. Here it is. Pause it, screenshot it, read it, tell me what you guys think, because I didn't know how to take it. She did still rate me 5 stars, and she proceeded to tell me that she rated me 5 stars. She stated that she loved it. And I will also drop what I sent back, because I was so up in the air, because she gave me 5 stars. She bought an item. But at the same time, I'm like, is she really a save the turtles kind of girl? Or did she genuinely get mad? So basically, when I pack items and I ship them, my whole goal is to make sure that item gets there clean, dry, damage-free. I don't want anybody getting a damaged item on my clock, right? So this was a little Frame crop tank, okay? Frame is an amazing brand, but it was very, very thin material. And the plastic bags, or I should say the cello bags that I have, they're really made for jeans, bigger sweaters, stuff like that. What I did was I wrapped it in tissue paper, and then I put it in one of the cellophane bags, and then I put it in a little cute bag that said, "You're beautiful, thank you." And then on top of that, I did put it in a poly mailer. So that's basically 4 bags is what she was saying. You got the tissue paper, the cello wrap, you got the little cute bag that says, "You're beautiful, thank you," and then you've got the poly mailer. She basically stated she did not see the need for that there are people on Poshmark that buy items, just like her, that truly only buy secondhand because they want to save the planet, they want to save the environment. I am so for it, and it really made me think, because I'm like, dang, I really didn't think about people buying items on Poshmark to save the environment as far as packaging the items, right? Now, lo and behold, I have received items myself that are just in a poly mailer. They're not wrapped. They're just like thrown in the poly mailer. I myself do not like that. I like my stuff, to come neat, folded. However, let me know what you guys think. Do you prefer your items to come in just a poly mailer, no extra packaging, no extra wrappers? Or would you prefer them to be wrapped up, nice, neat, packaged well, stays dry? Let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section, because I'm really torn. I truly am. I can see both perspectives for sure. And I do really feel like she may have meant well, but it kind of caught me off guard. It really truly did. I'm not gonna lie. Today's haul, I actually tried something. I went researching on Depop, which I do a lot, because Depop, you can find really, really good items for a very, very low rate. And I don't know if it's because there are younger college kids on there, or kids, who are getting rid of clothes that their parents may have paid for. I think that's partially it. However, I have found some really great items. These are that brand Glider. The leggings are absolutely amazing material. They're stretchy. They've got the tummy control. They've got your logo here. I got these for like $3. Now, if I would have picked these up at a retail store, they probably would have been $4.96, $5.96. I got some other items and I actually got these while it was free shipping, so I did not have a shipping fee. So $3. I have sewed glider leggings for about $25. So I will list these at $25 in hopes to make anywhere between $20 to $25. I really would be happy with 20, you know, $3, get 20 back. Let's go with it. I'm all for that. The next item, this is new without the tag, by the way. Let me know if you all have heard of this brand. It's Mustard Seed. I originally found this brand on ThreadUp. So I was just sourcing through like the assorted brand section. And I came across like it was literally a yellow mustard skirt, just like this. You've got the tiers, the layers. Now this is a size small, but it is fully lined. And actually this one that I did not notice, it's actually shorts underneath. So it's not even truly a skirt. It's got shorts underneath. I have never seen that. The last one I sold for like $35 and I only paid just a couple dollars for it, maybe like $4.99. It's 100% rayon. I got this for $1.80, okay? If you guys know, you know. $1.80, if I can turn this into $25 to $30, I'm all for it. I will run and check comps for a size small, pink in this Mustard Seed brand. I do know I had a medium yellow tiered skirt and I did really well. I sold it for $32, paid $4.99. So if I can do that again, I am definitely going to do that again. The next item are new with the tags. Your favorite brand, Piranha. Now, these actually did not come off of Depop. This is one item I got off Whatnot. They are the Holly E Waist Jogger 2. They are new with the tags. Retail is $95. I placed a bid on these and I hopped in to a seller's room that does pallets of like Piranha, North Face. And I was one of the first people in there. Now, when everyone's coming in, they start, you know, selling their items immediately because they have so many people in there. I dream about having that many people in there. I dream about getting 40 people at my live, okay? So when I was one of the first ones in there and I seen these, they were going for $1. I put 3 and I literally got these for $3, guys. New with the tag. You've got your Piranha logo here. Deep pockets. I did end up buying multiple items, so I ended up paying like $9.21 shipping for as many items as I wanted to purchase. So you can figure probably an extra $1 or $2 for shipping. So we'll say $5. They do have the stretchy ankles here. These are a size 2. Now they are a smaller size, but as you all know, that doesn't scare me away. I have a bunch of ladies and men that buy a ton of small items from me. I have no problem moving them. I will always pick up smalls. Large, they do move faster, but I do got my small girlies who make purchases and I am forever grateful. They've got your flip cargo pockets there, probably about a 30-inch inseam as well. So they are pretty long. I will list those probably for about $40 in hopes to get anywhere between $30 to $35. Next item, this is a Depop item, and just so you know, I am not ready to sell this yet. I am going to keep this for myself. It is a We the Free denim jacket. You guys are not going to believe the price I paid for this either. We the Free denim jacket. She had it listed at $5. Mind you, the photography on this, it wasn't that great, but hey, that's okay because I know how to wash and make items look new again. So it didn't bother me. It doesn't bother me if they come wrinkled. If I'm getting them for $2 and $3, you better believe I will pick them up as long as there's no damage as far as like holes or flaws or anything like that. So she had this listed for $5. Real good sturdy denim jacket too. It's got your pockets. This is a size medium, so it is my size. It's made a little big too. Which I was afraid it would not be, but I originally got this to sell anyways. I offered $3. She accepted, and here we go. I have me a brand new $100 jacket for $3 off Depop. When I am done with it, I can sell this on Poshmark. I will list it at about $40 to $45. I usually get about $30 to $32 on my denim jackets from Free People or any kind of utility jacket. So I was really, really happy with that. Our next item is going to be off of Depop, the mini Bowden. I don't do a lot of kids' clothes. However, with this brand and Athleta girls, I will pick them up because I do sell them quick. And they move fast. Not only that, I can price them for a decent amount and pay very little for them. I paid $1 for this. She had it listed at $3. I ended up getting multiple items, ended up getting a 20% discount. I offered 2. So I got it really, really cheap. So it's 5 to 6 years. It's just a cute, and you know the material is very, very, very good quality. Just a cute little girl's top. It's got your flower. I was always fascinated with this when my girls were little. So I know little girls do like this. It's 95% cotton, 5% elastane, just a little cute basic top. I will post this for $18. I will probably accept offers between $14 to $18 is what I usually move those for. The next item is not as structured, but this is another brand. It's a bread and butter brand I do good with. It's Kendall and Kylie. Just a cute little top that you can wear at the beach. It's linen. It ties around your neck. It is an extra small, but believe it or not, I do move these tops. This I paid about 75 cents for. It was originally, she had it originally listed at $1.20, but another item I bundled, so I was able to get really, really good price. Here's your buttons. And this is just another reason I love Depop, because you really can source like you're at the bins. You're talking to a girl who does not have a bins in the town that I am in. So I have to get items as cheap as possible everywhere else. So I do a lot of sourcing online. Depop is my new #1 favorite place. Same lady, I got this on Depop, again, with the bundle. It's Lululemon. Look at this. Okay, so it's got the high neck to where you can zip it up high. It has an orange zipper, material amazing, as you can imagine. It's got zip pockets here with orange outline. You got your Lululemon on the zippers. It's got the elastic waist. Now this is a size 4. You've got your Lululemon hit right here. Now this does not have the pull tag, but I can honestly say 98% of the Lululemon items I pick up are missing the pull tag, which who even cares, right? It doesn't matter because I can still move it. People aren't looking for the pull tag. As long as the size is clear, as long as there's no damage, you can move Lululemon. And a lot of people say, oh, it's so oversaturated. It is oversaturated if you look for it online. However, if you look at the pricing, people still have items overpriced. So imagine getting Lululemon or finding Lululemon yourself. Everyone has it priced at $50, $60. If you can find an item like I did for $3 and, you know, list it for 30, 35, maybe even 25, it's going to move. They're going to buy it because you are beating everyone else's pricing. Not only that, if you have a few reviews from people, people do look at reviews. So that definitely helps you out for sure. But just a cute jacket, I will definitely list this for probably $35. Now, as far as it being a newer style, it's not. So I'll start at 35. If I have to drop it down to 30, that's okay. I may even go 28 because again, I only paid $3 for it. Another Lululemon item. Now this one, and I did not know this before purchasing. Very, very nice. I think it's inside out. Very, very nice, right? I was thinking it was a seamless Lululemon, like a little sports bra. However, it's missing the pads, which luckily I do save all of my bra pads for this reason here. I get so many bras that I source and they either fail to let me know the pads are not in there, or they just don't mention it. I don't think about looking, and then I'm having to replace pads. So it does not have the pads. It does have your hit here. Also, I have not been able to find a size on this. So measurements, measurements, measurements. If you have really, really good measurements, I will measure this 2 or 3 times before I actually write what the exact measurement is. If you have that, there are people who will buy it. Trust and believe. They will. And I'm also one of those people. As long as you have great reviews, you put your measurements there, I'm going to trust them, especially if you have good reviews. So you guys can move it. I will have to put some pads in here, but that's okay because I paid $3 for a Lululemon sports bra. I am going to list this. I always list my bras at 30, but since it does not have the original pads, I will be listing this at 25. And of course, disclose that these are not original Lululemon pads. They are pads from a Lululemon bra. However, they are not what was meant to come with that. So I will disclose that. Another Bolo item. This is 100% silk. You all, when I tell you, I thought it was just like a little cotton Marc by Marc Jacobs top. I about fell over because it's new without the tag. She had it listed at $4. Mind you, I did not know this was silk. I didn't know it was silk until I got it home and I looked at the tag. Look at the tag and there you go, 100% silk. Now, she had it listed for $4. I offered $3. She accepted. I did find one item on here that may actually make me have to price it lower. And here it is. It's got a tiny, tiny hole right here. So I don't know if I'm able to fix that. I don't know if it's worth fixing, honestly. With it being 100% silk, Marc by Marc Jacobs, it's a medium. Really, really good material. It's got the ties around here. I said it's silk, good material. Of course, we know silk is great material. It's got like a little scarf that ties around your neck. So we'll see. I'll have to check comps on this. I have no idea. I've never found a Marc Jacobs 100% silk top. If anything, I think I can at least list it for 25 with the whole, maybe even 30 to 35. I'll have to check comps. I have to steam it, get it all ready, photographed. So we shall see. I'll check comps. I'll drop them here as I always do. And then the next item we have, let's see what this is. This is an Anthropologie brand. It's Erie and Alley. Just a cute, basic, small top. Now this was like $1.30, but I did see it was an Anthropologie brand and I had to pick it up. I do so well with it. It's 100% cotton, which I also do well with. If anything, I can save this for like a whatnot show. Normally what I will do is list the items on Poshmark, you know, ThredUp, wherever, leave them up for at least 6 months. The items that I have still sitting after 6 months, I will take them, and basically sell those in my whatnot shows because they do move. Now, some items I let sit longer than 6 months, especially if it's designer or a real good quality item. But the smaller items that I feel like should move fast, that aren't moving fast enough, and they're not worth like $100, $200, then I'll take them out and I'll basically sell them in my whatnot shows, which it's been working very well. So I'm forever thankful for that. And then that is pretty much it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the haul. Tell me how you feel about the Save the Turtles chick that left me the comment. Drop it in my comments. Tell me what you guys think. Am I overthinking? I don't know. Stay tuned for my video. I do them every Wednesday. We will be thrifting in Gulf Shores next week. I can't wait to post that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hype if it's there. You guys have an amazing week. Have a
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe.